I might just ignore him now because it's just wrong.
Yeah, but he grew on you over time, right?
Yeah, but it took like 4 movies to get past it. Like,
yeah, I know. Because I mean, the third one, like, which is one of my favorite films. It's so hard to get used to because it's like he's completely different, completely different.
And like when Ian McKellen's doing my deal with Dwight, and he's just like he's constantly sighing to himself like human.
Yeah.
And it's you just know you can get someone else in there and they go play completely differently, and it'll completely change how the character you've spent the last like 6 movies watching.
The thing is, if they can just get this last film done, I think then that would be a good cutting off point.
Yeah.
Simply because, like, I know in the next film they're planning to do the past future thing again.
Yeah.
I actually like the idea they have behind it. It's like, you know, like the past when they're going to be like picking up clues of like kind of saying, oh yeah, this happened back then. Yeah, this will probably lead up to the whole apocalypse thing. Yeah, it'd be great. And I think that's a great idea. And like then, if something happens then, and like yeah, because he is pushing 80. They could just kind of say, right now from this we can actually build on the First Class one, and it can lead up right up to the current
And
thing
Fassbender's
again.
got like 40 years left acting in him. Let him play Magneto for the next 40 years.
Yeah, that'd be grand. And he could actually be an old. They could like portray him as an old guy if they do it right. Like it'd be tough because
Makeup can do this.
yeah, wouldn't be very effective, but like give it time. Oh god, yeah, I can't wait to see Apocalypse now. If they manage to keep up the momentum they have for this film.
Apocalypse would be a bastard how to get into a movie.
Oh, it'll be fun though. It'll be very fun.
Actually, you ever read Apocalypse's backstory?
No.
Apocalypse's origin story is absolutely bizarrely brilliant.
I know that he starts off in Egypt. And like
It's just bonkers.
he is like supposed to be the first mutant, isn't it? That is the idea behind it.
That's the idea, yeah.
Not necessarily true.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, it depends on which trailer of the Marvel Universe you follow. Like on the original kind of X-Men series, I think he was regarded as it, but then they had all these extra storylines afterwards. It's like, you know, prehistoric mutants.
What was the name of that thing? I remember, what was the machine that Magneto made that kind of accelerated your mutant powers? Remember that? I remember it was in. Do you remember there was like that new X-Men series that like in the 90s? And like
X-Men Evolution.
yeah. And like I remember he had a machine in that. And I remember you got really excited when you saw it because you were like, oh my god, it's that storyline. I don't know what it was now though. Because I remember Scott and his brother Havoc, which they jumped in and they were able to control their powers after that.
Yeah, I remember that. Don't want to remind me of. There was I was reading one of the comic book series, the Ultimate X-Men series.
Yeah.
And in that you find out, like, I think about say maybe 70 comics into the series, right? You find out that Colossus has been using this drug for
Really?
what's it called? For like years and years and years and years. It's like basically steroids for mutants, right?
Huh.
And he said he was using it because originally, before he was using this drug, he wasn't strong enough to move around with his metal body.
Huh.
So he took this stuff, and he said it was the reason why he's the strongest mutant in the world. Like, this is why he's able to.
Is he the strongest?
He's regarded as the strongest because, unlike Juggernaut,
Yeah.
who has just loads and loads of momentum,
Yeah.
he doesn't need momentum to lift something like.
Huh.
And his skin doesn't like Juggernaut has, you know, indestructible skin where he's got momentum built up, but if he's no momentum, you can pierce him. Whereas Colossus is just steel.
Yeah. Can you consider like the Hulk in the main same as that though, or?
Or the Hulk is because they don't class the Hulk as a mutant.
Yeah.
It's very clear.
Speaking of which, I was like kind of browsing through graphic novels. You know how many Hulks there are now?
Like Red Hulk, Space Hulk.
Yeah. And I didn't know that like Red Hulk was actually your man, the general who was chasing him. That's a deadly development. I would love to read some more of that.
Did you ever read what do you call it? Marvel Universe?
No, I don't think so. Is that like its own thing?
It's the website Marvel have.
Right.
Marvel have this website, like, and in the website they have this thing called Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
And Marvel Universe is just this massive big appendix of all the characters. So like you pick a point of a character and it'll give you like huge dreams of like origins, powers, capabilities, significance, storylines and all that sort of stuff. And it's nice because like anytime it mentions a character, so say for example it has the Hulk,
Yeah.
and it has like in the middle of it saying Hulk is as strong as Thor. It'll have Thor highlights so you can click the Thor story and go down through it. If you want to waste a couple of hours, go into it. I would recommend starting off with Apocalypse because Apocalypse seems to cut off everybody's storylines.
Do you know who the Black Hulk is?
Black Hulk. Black Hulk's new to me. I know Grey Hulk.
Grey Hulk, sorry. That's
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who Grey Hulk is. I don't. Because as far as I remember, I've never seen Grey Hulk without transformation into Hulk.
For a while, I thought like the Green Hulk was was actually someone else he'd been, like Bruce Banner had turned into the Grey Hulk. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Could be.
I vaguely remember hearing something like that in like the TV show, but that was years ago. So.